Last year at this time, Kevin Young was preparing the Phoenix Suns for the upcoming NBA season. Tonight, he's here in Provo on our game day set as BYU News, the new men's basketball coach, not only getting ready for his first season in the Big 12, about to attend a BYU football game. You got the Jake Retzlaff jersey ready to go. Welcome.
Thank you, guys. Now I'm excited to be here. I mean, this atmosphere, you got the rock pumping out there, so we're ready to go.
What is this like for a first-timer?
It's incredible, man. It's getting me excited for our season, but I love football. I'm glad to be here, and I'm excited to hopefully get a win tonight.
Of all that's happened in the last 12 months, what has surprised you and Melissa and the kids the most?
I think the biggest thing, honestly, is just the overall support. Truly, I mean, I knew that BYU had a strong fan base and a strong support, but just being in the community and feeling it, it's surpassed our expectations.
You know, Kevin, you've raised the bar already with what everyone had in terms of their expectations for recruiting. Like, guys have committed. There's guys that are on the board that BYU never thought that they could get here. So when it comes to this season, what should the fans' expectations be? I mean, I already know what they are. They're telling us that you guys are going to win a national championship already. But what's realistic for this team this year?
Yeah, I just think in terms of expectations, I mean, my mindset coming into this is I wanted to. There's been a long history of success here. I just wanted to take it to another level. And so what that means when the dust settles, we'll see. But I just want everybody to get on board and hope we can do something that maybe has never been done here before.
Coach, in what ways has you coaching in the NBA, has that prepared you for the Big 12 conference, which we all know is the toughest conference in the nation?
For sure. I mean, I think the biggest thing in the NBA is, for one, there's 82 games, so you're putting together 82 game plans, and then you got the playoffs. You know, I was fortunate enough to be in a lot of deep playoff runs, and so you're game planning against the best players in the world, and so I think that experience has really got me dialed in for what's to come in the Big 12, and I look forward to putting some of that out there.
All right, Coach, your first exhibition game is on October 30th. I'm sure you have a circle on the calendar. What is the team doing right now between now and then to get prepared for the season?
You know, a couple of things. I think we're really striving to just build our identity, you know, what we're about on both sides of the ball, and then just the chemistry. You know, it's a bunch of new guys, you know, guys that were here last year, guys that are coming either transfers or freshmen, and so trying to build that chemistry over the next couple of weeks before we really get going.
BYU and Kansas State tonight. So let's say you're in the locker room. You're going to say, Kalani, I'm going to take a few minutes. What is your pep talk to the Cougars tonight?
You know, kind of going back to what we were talking about with the game plan, and you guys know this too, it's game plan discipline. You know, I'm sure Coach Kalani and his staff have a great game plan put together, and sometimes in big moments, right, you kind of get the juices flowing, and some of those details maybe go out the window, but just trying to stay locked in and disciplined to the game plan and, you know, stay the course.
How important is the rock going to be to the success of your team this year?
Unbelievable. I mean, look at it. I mean, we're pumping out videos of the rock to all these recruits, and it's a major, major X factor.
Let's take a look at October. Marriott Madness at 7 o'clock. That's on October 3rd. That's a local time. And then the blue-white game, 9 o'clock Eastern on October 9th on BYUtv. Colorado Christian, the exhibition game on October 30th, also on BYUtv. So this Marriott Madness, first chance for folks to get in the building and see what you got. What's in store for that night?
We got a few tricks up our sleeve. You know, I was telling my kids about it this morning. I said it'll be much better and much more exciting than any preseason thing we saw in the NBA with these guys going nuts back there, so it'll be fun.
Do you think your wife ever imagined in a bazillion years you'd be sitting on this set in a Jake Retzlaff jersey talking about BYU?
Hey, Jake's my guy, man. I met him for the first time the other night, man. He was super impressive, and so want to support him and the guys, but we're ready to go.
We're grateful to have you here. We look forward to seeing you across the street. Kevin Young, everybody, the new basketball coach in town. Enjoy the night.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.